50 Cent said, "Dear Judge Submaranian." Now, he posted this as a text message. I don't know if this was a text message to his lawyer, where maybe he was instructing his lawyer to write this letter to the judge. If you don't know, the judge is accepting letters in the case of um, the sentencing of Sean P. Diddy Combs, who's set to be sentenced tomorrow. And 50 Cent decided to write his letter to the judge as well. If you don't know, at this point, I think it's abundantly clear that 50 Cent is the baby father of the child that belongs to not only 50, but the woman that is identified as Jane Doe. That woman, I think we now know, is Daphne Joy. So Daphne Joy's baby daddy is 50 Cent. So maybe there's a reason and there's some relevance here for 50 to have somewhat of a letter being sent to the judge. Why? Well, one of the two victims, or the main two victims, which is victim one, we all know is Cassie, but victim two is known as Daphne Joy. Who's Daphne Joy's baby father? 50 Cent. So he writes a letter and he says, "Dear Judge Submaranian, I've had an ongoing dispute with Puffy for over 20 years. He's very dangerous. Multiple times I have feared for my life. I think you should consider the safety of the general public, Your Honor, before unleashing him upon them. There hasn't been enough time for him to reform or make any adjustments, despite his trying to teach a class in there." This is how you know he actually wrote this. This is bad grammar. Despite his, it should be despite him trying to teach a class in there. As you're already aware, the government has spent maximum amount of money on deploying federal agencies, which appear to be an army, in two locations simultaneously. Later, his sons, who's dealing with his own R-word allegations, wow, claimed that the feds had hit the wrong house. Anyway, Diddy's only going to return to hiring more male sex workers and keep most of the baby oil away from the general public, and babies needed. My Netflix doc on this scandalous subject is coming soon. Now, this is a little bit of trolling, chat, but I can't lie to you. It's a little bit of trolling mixed with, I think, wishful thinking. It's no way that you don't care about Diddy being in jail and you write this letter. You're bringing things to his attention. Oh, his sons mentioned that despite the efforts of the government to raid his houses to look for evidence that was unsuccessful and convicted him of sex trafficking and also RICO, his sons had said, "Y'all never hit another house." So this is kind of like, this is like dirty macking. I gotta be honest with you. And 50, I love you, man, but this is definitely some dirty macking right here, bro. It seems like you definitely want him in jail, and you know, not from the street nigga perspective. I don't know what that is.